So there are only two ethics, major ethics. Okay, Yama and Niyama. If you understand Yamas and Niyamas, that means you have understood ethics. If you follow Yama and Niyamas, that means you are following yoga ethics. And all of the ethical guidelines by Yoga Alliance is based on Yama and Niyama. Ethics are actually certain rules or guidelines, certainly, and that is more connected with others. I mean, that is more connected with the society, with the people. If you follow ethics, if you are honest, okay, if you are observing certain guidelines or rules made by the experts or the pioneers of that trade, or you know, the experts of that trade or that sector, they have made some systems, some rules for what? For proper activities, and to deliver the best to the end user. Is clear? I mean, if you observe the ethics, then that is good for, firstly, that is good for the people whom we are interacting, whom we are dealing with. If I am honest in my suppose I am running an institute, right? This is an example. I am running an institute, and if I observe all the ethics of yoga, okay, and all the rules of yoga school, then that is good for, firstly, for the students, for the trainees who come to us. Okay, they get the bona fide learning, they get the authentic learning, and they get very well training, good training. So first beneficiaries are the end user, the society, the community, the people. Okay, and second, as well as that is good for me also. That is good for the one who observes the ethics, because that will make that one who is very ethical, that will make that one beloved of their students, their clients, their customers. Okay, so this is actually win-win concept. Okay, but this is more related to the people. That is called ethics. And all these ethics are based on only 5 things of Yama. Yama are 5, and Niyamas are also 5, right? Yamas are 5 and Niyamas are 5. Yamas are universal. Yamas are for society, for the people, for the world. And Niyama is individual. Niyama is good for only oneself, but Yama is good for others as well as for you. Actually, ultimately, both are interlinked. The society and an individual. Society is nothing but a group of individuals, right? If any individual is toxic in their own life, any individual is sick or toxic or carrying some certain viruses, then that could be hazardous for the entire society, or not. All the niyamas, like 5, Saucha is cleanliness, clean. If I am clean, then I am hygienic. Then I cannot spread the bacteria and harmful bacteria and viruses in the other people, among other people. So that is firstly good, but that is ultimately bad for the society also. Though that is individual. If I take bath every day, if I clean my body, if I clean everything, so that is good for, firstly, for me, but that is good for others also. That will not create any problem for others. So first, Santosha, contentment. If I am content, then I will not crave for the money, or I will not crave for the name or fame. And because of craving, people betray others, people cheat others, people go ahead by walking on people's heads, people want to bypass their own seniors, their own mentors, because of they are very ambitious. They're not content with their fruits they get from by the nature. So contentment is good for firstly for one person and that also for others. Short santosh. Tap is hard work. So if I'm making hard efforts, I'm hard worker, then obviously, certainly, sooner or later, I'll be succeeded. But some people dishonestly, who are not hardworking, they want to get success through unlawful means. Okay, through unlawful means, and that unlawful means become problematic to others also. So this is also ultimately harmful for the society. Though this is individual. Okay, Shaw, Santosh, Tap, Swadhyay. Swadhyay is study about yourself. And Ishvara Pranidhana, surrender to God. So these are niyamas. Niyamas are individuals. But secondary or the later on that is connected with the society. But yamas are first the society, then individual. Did you understand the difference between yama and niyama? Yeah. So yama is from society to from out to in, and niyama is from in to out. So this is a major difference between yama and niyama. Like first is ahimsa, non-violence. So not killing, we kill others. Okay. Satya, truthfulness, we lie with others, lying with others, or corrupting. Celibacy is chastity. Okay. Avoiding the adultery, that is celibacy. And adultery is done with others. Okay. That is brahmacharya. Asteya is non-stealing, we steal from others. And aparigraha, non-hoardingness. Okay. So yama and niyama, these, if you understand these five yama and five niyama, you'll understand the entire ethics of yoga and ethics of all trade, of all fields. Clear?